for the most part, makes life a whole lot easier, but with newer, thinner tablets, Kindles, cell phones, iPods, and computers, things can start to get a bit cluttered. So what's worth keeping, and what should we trash? Anthony Montaluzzo here now to walk us through this. How are you? Good to see you.
Nice. How you doing?
Do I need a dumpster for this segment?
It depends how old your equipment is. If it's old, get a big dumpster because everything's getting smaller.
I love that. All right, so the first one I want to talk about is you've got your smartphone there. What 3 gadgets can I get rid of and just use that?
Well, very easy. Number one, you could get rid of that expensive GPS that you paid for. The second thing is you could get rid of your music players. You don't need those anymore.
Any of them? I like my iPod.
This has an iPod app built right into there if you click there. So this will be your iPod too if you have the iPhone. And you can get rid of your camera and even a camcorder.
Your camera? Really?
Your camera, yeah. This has a 5-megapixel camera. That's very, very good. I mean, if you're a professional photographer, you might want to keep it. But if you're just having fun like I am, this is perfect.
Everything all in just one little thing there. Wow, it's pretty amazing that we've come that far, isn't it?
Yes, we have.
All right, I like to travel all over, and I like my little alarm clock. It just folds up really nicely. You're going to tell me I can chuck the alarm clock?
You can chuck the alarm clock. Now we have the iPad 2 on display here. Let's move this up a little bit. This is a little application called Nightstand, and you could set your alarms right down here. You could actually even customize them for the day, the week, things like that. So if you get up at 5 every Monday, you could set Monday to be at 5, and then if you want to sleep in a little bit on Saturday, you could set it for 8. So it's even a little more high-tech than the old school alarm clock.
And if I travel to another time zone, will it switch over automatically for me?
It'll switch over as long as you have the device set to connect with the right time zone. Make sure it's set, yeah.
That's very cool. All right, what about your desktop computer and your high-speed internet access?
Okay, your desktop computer, a lot of people are saying you want to get rid of it. I'm saying keep it.
Why?
There's so many more things that you can do with a desktop, and if you're someone that likes to do other things, like play games, for instance, some of these portable devices just aren't as powerful. So the desktop computer I'm going to keep, and cable TV, we got to keep that.
Yes.
You know, desktop streaming is good, and there's definitely things that Netflix offers where you could watch a movie, but you're not going to have all the channels and everything available just like you do. So keep your digital TV.
And what about the high-speed internet access? Because, you know, a lot of people say, you know, you hook things up through your phone or other portable devices. Do you want to keep that in your house? I
say you keep it, and here's why. The only way you could kind of get away with it is this is a 3G internet. If I have one computer at my home, this is perfect. But if you have a family, multiple computers, things like that, keep your high speed. Don't try to save money, because when you take that device away, you've taken the internet away from your home.
Okay, so let's say we do trash and we get rid of all this stuff. We want to make sure we clean everything off of it, right? That's the safety thing here?
Yes. With all your phones, you want to make sure you go to your settings tab and reset it to factory so it wipes your data. And if you're using a BlackBerry, a Droid, or another phone with a little memory chip inside, don't forget that. That could have your pictures and a lot of other stuff that you might not.
You don't want that out there. And you can go to certain places maybe and get some kind of trade-in or refund, right? The Best Buys and some of them have those deals.
Yes, Best Buy's doing it now. And based on how long or how fast you return the technology, the quicker you return it, the more money they give you. You have to make sure you sign up for that program. They charge you a few dollars, so you have to, just don't assume you could take it back. You have to sign up.
Great advice. Anthony Montaluzzo, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
And Steve, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Lauren, I wonder what Anthony thinks about my Sony Walkman I still have held together with tape. Told John I made another mixtape today.
Yeah.
All right, look, this is a live picture.